In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to export in FL Studio 2025, or just FL Studio in general, and also like what the best settings are for the highest quality. So to export basically into like a WAV file, you're going to go to export, choose WAV file. You can also hit Ctrl R. So it's a neat little hotkey here, Ctrl R. I use that all the time. Save. Choose your song name, save it wherever you're going to save it. Okay, so Control R or just file export. Choose the WAV file. WAV is the highest quality of sound. I don't know why. Like, I'm not going to go on a rant on MP3s, but I hate when people even send me MP3s. I hate sites that force you to upload with MP3s. I understand it. MP3 is like a lesser file size, so it can be better to share. It's like not as heavy of a file, but for music, I'm like, dude, I'm always trying to max quality. I don't want people to even hear anything that I create in a lesser of a quality. So but that's just my thoughts on that. But anyways, full song, that's gonna actually produce the full song. Pattern will just do like just the pattern. Cut, I prefer cut because you can control how it ends. I'm not going to talk too much about that because there's kind of like a lot to it, but basically like you can actually control like when it ends. So it's going to end as soon as this is over. Like that's when it's going to cut. And you can manipulate your music to like end exactly when you want it to. And I just prefer that way. Again, WAV. You can do WAV and say MP3. These other file formats I'm not going to speak on because they're not used hardly ever in my experience in this industry. I hardly ever seen these files. It's mostly WAV. Every now and again, MP3. Like my guy Hiverse sends me MP3 files every now and again, and that just pisses me off. So WAV. 32-bit float, basically just like the highest quality, highest bit depth. Stereo, you're gonna want in stereo. I don't really know why you would ever export in one of these. When I'm mixing, you can change the mono to stereo in the mixing channel. So I don't know why you would do that here, but that setting is here. I just don't know why you would ever export something in mono. I just don't know like the reasoning behind that. Maybe there's something someone knows that I don't know, but okay, 512 point sync. That obviously, you can read here. Highest, yes, that's the one we want. 512. HQ for all plugins. Make sure that's on. Make sure these are on. You can basically just kind of copy what I have here, but dithering, make sure that's on. So dithering keeps it from kind of like distorting. So dithering is good, especially at like higher qualities. And these, you can kind of, you could take some of these off. I just keep them on for the sake of it. All of these, and especially enable master effects. Split mixer tracks, I leave this off because if you do leave it on, it's going to literally split all the mixer tracks. So your kick, anything that's in the mixer, it's going to have a different track for it. So you're going to have a bunch of files. If you don't want that, you might want that specifically if you're sending it somewhere. But just for the sake of like a typical like song, just like a song, you're not going to want that setting. And then just hit start. So that's it. You wait, and I'm not going to pause the video. I mean, this is the fun time when you're just, life is great. Life is great. Okay. And it should be there. Here we go. You can kind of see the file size. Again, it's going to be a larger file size. That's okay because it's music and it needs to be like as high quality as possible, really. All right, that's it, ladies. I'll go ahead and play this song in the background while I talk about our producer resources. Let's see here. Yeah, I have a link to this in the description. Come here, check out the resources here. We got a lot of nice resources. Hardware, recommended hardware. And, I've been in music production for over 10 years, playing piano for over 20. This is like recommended hardware, our recommended hardware. I work with some other producers too, and we talk about this stuff. We got free stuff, some free courses, some kits, books here we got. So just check this page out, see if there's anything that'll help you. I'm always trying to push people forward and help people out. That's like the main goal of the channel, help the human music revolution. This is Matt Lane, Producer Hub. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.